Hello, hello, hello.
Good morning.
Good
Hi.
morning. Hello, everyone. Happy first day of Hanukkah for those of you who celebrate. Today is the first day of Hanukkah, although I feel like maybe it doesn't start till sundown, but I don't care. It's fine. Today is the day that we get to eat fried potatoes called latkes.
Oh, that's my favorite.
Anywho, today we are talking about something that I don't know that we've really ever talked about before on the morning show.
Ooh.
And that is, what if you don't provide a physical or tangible transformation? Can you have an online business? Can you have a signature program? And this was sparked by a conversation that I had with one of our 10K Success System clients yesterday, who is an energy practitioner. She does a lot with her intuition and a lot with sort of, I guess, for lack of a better term, like more life coaching and psychotherapy. And, she went to the Transformational Arts College and all of that. And we were really talking about what sort of stopped her from thinking that she could have a signature program and what stopped her from thinking about enrolling in the 10K Success System. And it was really interesting what she said. And I do think that misunderstanding is what holds. There's an echo.
I can't hear it.
Oh, that's weird.
You're experiencing what I experience.
Oh, it's fine. That is what holds a lot of coaches and practitioners back from, never mind just like working with us inside of the 10K Success System, but also from really leveraging the elements that we know. Oh yes, there is a feedback. So the other people are hearing it too. Hopefully it goes away. That really holds them back from leveraging the things online.
Yeah.
Oh. And it's really interesting because once they come into the 10K Success System, they're like, oh,
yeah, totally.
But they can't conceptualize. So if you are an energy practitioner, or if you lay hands on someone, or if you do anything energy related, life coaching, esoteric, even direct sales, I would say.
Yeah, totally.
Like if you sell a physical product, what other practice? Psychotherapy, therapy in general, social work.
Yes.
What else?
I feel like you're hitting the nail on the head. I think it's, there is an echo. Oh,
yeah.
Any time that you can't measure the end result.
I know. This is like flaring my undiagnosed ADD.
It's okay. Got this.
Okay.
We can do hard things.
We can do hard things.
We can do hard things.
Y'all, we can do hard things.
We can persevere.
I don't know, though. My brain hurts right now. Anyway, keep going.
Let's go. Anytime that you cannot directly measure the end result is when I think our clients have a really hard time picturing
I'm looking for headphones
into the framework. What?
I'm looking for headphones. Hold on.
You're looking for headphones. You look for headphones. Mine is worse. Is mine still happening? Because now I can't hear mine.
No, it's actually not.
Like, there's no echo now to me.
Oh, yours is worse, Laura. They're saying.
Always.
Glad it's not me. No, it's okay now.
Okay. I'm gonna plug in earphones. Oh, you're good. Okay.
Oh, we're good. Yay. Okay, good.
Okay. I feel like we need to just start with a fresh new thought because I don't even know where I was.
That literally.
I lost it.
My undiagnosed ADD just kicked in. Because that was hard. We should talk about that one time.
Big breath. And hey, also for all of you in 10K, not in 10K, anywhere you are that are nervous of doing a live because the tech might fail, are nervous about doing a webinar because something might go wrong.
Hi.
Right here. Like,
hi.
Right here.
Hello.
It's fine. It's totally fine.
Like the workshop that I did last night.
Yes.
For all of our clients, not all of them, a portion of our clients.
Yes.
Where I could not bring them up on video. It would not even show me their names. I restarted the thing. It wouldn't show me their names. I couldn't bring them up on video. We communicated the whole time in chat. It was thoroughly annoying, and we disappeared because we could do our things.
We can do her.
I don't know why. It's never happened. It's the webinar link we use all the time. I used it earlier in the day. Anyhow, let's start again, okay? We're going to go morning show, take 2. There we go. Hi, everyone. Good morning. Good morning to you. Hope you're having a good day. Happy first day of Hanukkah. Okay, today we are talking about this idea that even if you don't offer a physical transformation, you can still have a signature program and you can still have a very successful online business. And this was, this idea came about yesterday, actually, after chatting, after chatting with one of our amazing clients inside of the 10K success system. And she gave me some really good feedback. And she was saying that, she is, she's not a registered psychotherapist, but she went to a school called the Transformational Arts College, and she does a lot of esoteric, energetic, healing, psychotherapy style strategies with her clients to really work through anger, resentment, pain, lack of communication, to help them process through, let's say, damaging relationships.
Right.
That is not a physical outcome. Although those things might manifest physically, that is not a physical outcome. And we are seeing more and more social workers and life coaches and practitioners and those types of coaches and practitioners who were like, I can't conceptualize how this is going to work because we really were only ever taught to work one-on-one with a client.
Totally.
And I can't conceptualize, like, my business is different. What I do is different. What I offer is different. And that might be true, right? The way that you work with people, let's just say that you work with crystals. As I sit and stare at my heart crystal that sits underneath my second monitor. You might work with crystals. You might work with essential oils. You might do distance healing.
Yes.
You might do all of these things with clients and think, what I do doesn't fit into a box. And so therefore, either the 10K success system is not for me. I cannot have a signature program. And I'm not really sure how to scale an online business.
Yep. Valid questions.
Yes. And what you do might be different. It might be different, right? It might be that, I don't know, you work with flower essences or whatever else, right? Like, that's cool. And you still need to have a solid business foundation if your goal is impacting hundreds or thousands of people. Just because what you do is different doesn't mean that the timeless principles of business will not work for you.
Mic drop.
So it doesn't mean that. And I feel like, so, sometimes I have dreams about getting a list of every single practitioner and coach and going and knocking on the door. Tell me what you do and I'll show you how this will work for you. Yes. Tell me what you do and I'll show you how this will work for you, which is also why we offer our fast track calls.
Yes.
right? Which I just put the link up to on the screen, because if you're like, hey, I do this thing which is totally different, and my business is not, or what I do is not like other people, and my niche is not, a typical niche.
Yeah.
Cool. Let us show you the framework that you can pour your work into, so that you can help max amount of people and be wildly successful.
Yeah. It's a framework. It's a framework that every business, whether you're brick and mortar, whether you're online, whether you're working with humans, whether you're working with animals, whether you're working with physical objects, you still need the same basic principles that you then pour your own modality, your own vision, your own way of working into, right?
These are the elements that are needed to have a successful practice. So there's the difference between working as a transactional sort of service provider.
Yes.
And having sessions with people.
Yep.
Which is all good. If that's what you want, cool.
Yep.
Cool. But what we are talking about is having systems in place and sequences in place and automation, so that you are not having to carry around your calendar.
Yes.
Like, do I have a client session? Do I have to follow up with this person? This person hasn't paid me yet. I have to follow up with this person. And how do I get this person back? And oh my God, my calendar is empty for next week. So now I have to go and follow up with all these people.
Yeah.
Booked in, and it's mayhem. Because with all respect, that is how most practitioners and coaches operate.
Yes, it is.
They have a written calendar that they use, and and they fly by the seat of their pants. And there's no rhyme or reason. And they just like sort of wait to get a referral, or they wait for clients to come back or whatever. And what you do is too important. Like, we saw this last night. Like, we had yesterday afternoon, we had in our mastermind, we had a life coaching session with our clients. And like, in a matter of 90 minutes in a group life coaching session, like, breakthroughs were happening. Like, what you do
big time
is way too important to be kept in this teeny tiny corner of the world that nobody knows about. And so the way that this client described it to me yesterday, which was so interesting, was she was like, I didn't understand how what I do would work, because I believed that it's so different, and I didn't want to be put into this like stereotypical box. And she's like, what I realized is that you give me the skeleton, like you give me the architecture to then design it the way that I want it. And I was like, yes, that's exactly what we do in the 10K success system. It's like, we give you the architectural blueprint, but you get to do all the interior design.
With, can I just add this, the consultants that we also give you to make sure your interior design is executed according to the vision that is in your head.
Yes.
Very important.
Exactly. It's because you're not an interior designer.
No.
But you know what you like, and you know what you don't like, and you have a vision of how you want your house to feel when it's done. And so that is what we do. It's like, we are the architects that build the framework of the house, and we also are the interior designers that take your vision and make it come to life. So that even if you do life coaching, or you do Reiki, or you're a social worker, or you're a parenting coach, or you're a Bowen therapist, or you work with flower essences, like whatever that is, I can promise you that you don't have a framework, you sell sessions.
Yes.
And that's not meant to be disrespectful. It's just the truth, right? It's just the truth. You sell time, you sell sessions, you see clients. That's it.
Yeah.
Right? That's it. And everything you're doing is manual.
Yes. And it's hard to conceptualize that it can be different. It's hard to conceptualize when the way that you've been doing it feels like the only way. It's really hard, but it's not the only way.
It's definitely not the only way. And I want you to imagine what it would be like to have a community, right? To have a community of people that you communicate with, that are excited to get your newsletter, you know, that are excited to go to workshops with you, that are excited to be in your Facebook group. You know, we had another practitioner that was in 10K that came in with a variety of offerings already. And the reason that she wanted to do the 10K success system was because she was stuck. She could not grow her business, right? She wanted to be able to leverage it and to put automation in place and to put systems in place that would help her work with 3 times the amount of people that she's working with right now. And because she didn't have structured lead gen, and because she didn't have a structured nurture sequence and an onboarding sequence and an enrollment sequence and a delivery sequence, she had no systems in her business.
No.
The work she does hasn't changed, right? But the container within the way she's able to work now gives her leverage and freedom to be able to do actually more of the work, because there's less admin, there's less follow-up, there's less back and forth. And so if you are someone who, you know, really can't conceptualize how, but you're feeling stuck and you're feeling frustrated and you are feeling like, you know, you're doing everything manually, then this would be a really good opportunity for you to chat about what it could look like for you to have it. And we're not here to change what you do.
No.
At all. Like, what you do is what you do. We don't touch what you do. So if you want to roll it out this way, cool. You want to roll it out that way, cool. You want to work with these people, awesome. We'll help you get clarity around that. You want to charge whatever you want to charge, awesome.
Yes.
Like, we're not here to change anything, right? We are here to give you the systems and the structure and the training and the skills so that you actually have a business and not just selling sessions. Even if you only ever want to see clients one-on-one, you still need a business. Like, you still need some type of mechanism by which you can work with them online.
Yeah, you still need to find them. You still need to connect with them. You need to enroll them. I am echoing that.
You are
talking.
Maybe we'll just leave it like that. And if you have questions about this, because this hurts my brain. If you have questions, sincerely, this is the opportunity to ask, to say, hey, can you walk through this with me? Can you talk about, can you show me an example? Can you create an example for me? Like, we'll show you. Because our goal is to give you the business model and the framework to be able to grow it as big as you desire in whatever way that you currently are working with people. So we're going to end a little bit early because this is annoying. And
Text is not our friend. Not today.
Listening. we're off tomorrow. I'm taking a day off. So we're off tomorrow. We will be back Monday. Have a good weekend, everybody.
Bye.